I've had too many people ask me over the last 2 years how they can help, and today I've got a great answer for them.
Let's take it back a little bit to the beginning of the summer. You kicked it off with a bang by announcing the official name of the league and the branding. Can you give us a bit of an update on where the league's been going, but also a bit of an update on some of the teams?
The Northern Super League, which of course is Canada's first and only women's professional soccer league. We kick off next April. It's around the corner, spring of 2025. We've got our 6 teams we launched with, most of which now have branding and names, which is so exciting. About half the teams have announced their stadiums, so more news there to come. About half the teams have announced their coaches, more news there to come. And then we're around the corner from more announcements on our on-field jersey provider. Player announcements will start coming out the next number of weeks and lead up till next season. And of course, some of our founding partners, fantastic Canadian companies like Canadian Tire. There'll be more sponsorship announcements. And we announced our media partners as well earlier in the year with TSN and CBC. So lots came out since May, and more as the team and league continues to build towards next year.
It's so exciting. It's like summer 2025 can't come fast enough, but I just love seeing all the little bit of information coming in and seeing this league really being put together. So part of that is this week, fans of the NSL can secure their place to experience the inaugural season. So can you talk a little bit about how we will be able to be a part of history that's coming up next summer?
We launched our ticket deposit campaign, which means that you can go to nsl.ca/tickets. $50 gets you first come, first serve season tickets. It's got you first in the line to buy your season tickets as soon as those are announced later in the fall. Season tickets are going to be going directly through the club, so select the club you want to support. $50, like I said. If you don't go ahead and buy season tickets, that can be applied to individual game tickets too, which is fantastic. Ticket deposit, we got a newsletter, follow the social channels, pick your favorite team now. Let's go, Canada.
Let's go. And that's good to know. So I know for sure I'm going to be securing tickets in Toronto for my hometown team, Ottawa. I know for sure that's going to be set.
Great.
And then, of course, got to probably see every single team this year to really get the full feel of the league. We've gotten the names of the teams. We've gotten some logos. We've got some stadiums, some coaching. We know that you can put your deposit down to get season tickets or individual tickets. Is there anything else you can share with us? Some first signings, some players we can expect in the league, anything that you're allowed to share?
Then no other breaking news for you today, unfortunately. The ticket deposit is the big one. And like I said, there's more to come pretty soon. The rest of our obviously Montreal branding announcement will be coming up in the near future. The player announcements will start coming out from clubs in the league over the next number of weeks. And really, like, we're building 6 expansion teams. So player announcements will, once they start, they'll keep coming until we kick off next April. And obviously the league will be announcing the final stadiums that we'll be playing in, our championship game location and date. That's a big one. Our first game announcement, what that date is, will be coming out. Our full schedule likely won't be out until the new year. Obviously, stadium capacity, other leagues we have that are playing in the same venues too. We have to work around them. So full schedule very likely early in 2025. But we'll keep folks busy with lots of news, I promise, over the next number of weeks and months.
I am just buzzing. I am so excited. We're going to end on a few fun ones here. So, if you could choose a theme song for the upcoming era of the NSL, what would that song be?
Oh, that's hard. Okay, I'm gonna go full generational, like probably something Alanis Morissette.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go something Jagged Little Pill on that.
something
Yeah,
powerful, got a
yeah.
little grit to it. Oh, I
Let's
love that.
go.
That's really going to represent the league. And on that music note, if the NSL were to have a theme song, the NFL has their theme
Yep.
song sung by Carrie Underwood, and you can choose an artist. I'm going to assume that it's likely going to be Canadian to
Okay.
sing that theme song. Who would you want to sing that song? Manifest it. Hopefully, it might happen in the future.
Oh, and I just said Alanis, so I won't duplicate her, but that would be incredible too. Okay. Like my era again, like I would go, Avril Lavigne pops into my head, but I feel like we got to go something like the kids today are are excited about, you know?
So
Maybe, you know what? Maybe like Drake can come if you want. Tegan and Sarah would be fantastic. They performed in the opening game of the 2015 Women's World Cup. So they got women's soccer supporter street cred. So maybe them.
uh, those are amazing options. I thought you were going to go somewhere, Katie Lang. Beautiful voice. I think with a little
Classic.
bit of
Yeah.
country, that
Hmm.
would be super cool for a theme song.
Shania would be fine as well. She'd be fantastic. I mean, Celine, she just performed at Paris, so we'll give her a rest until April next year. But you know, Celine, we get the bilingual version. What more could we ask for?
Diana, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us about how we as fans can get our tickets and our season tickets for the upcoming season. We're all super, super excited. Thank you so much. And we look forward to what the league is going to release and announce in the coming future.
Thanks so much for having me. NSL.ca/tickets. Tell your friends. See you next year.